CraftersMC is a remake of Hypixel Skyblock, and although it's a remake, it doesn't have everything down like Skyblock does on Hypixel. In today's video, I will list those problems and maybe solutions. And before I go ahead and start the video, I want to let a little disclaimer out. I know the server is still adding updates, and I know most of these fixes or stuff that's missing will be added in the future, but I'm talking about the present, so at this moment, this is, I believe it's Season 2, Part 1. If you like today's video, please give it a like and maybe subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And anyways, let's get into the video. So my first problem is there is no Bazaar. This means that we really don't know the price of any item. We just kind of base it off of how hard it is to get. Adding a Bazaar to the game will really help the economy because we will be able to access materials more easily, I guess you could say. Say I wanted to upgrade my redstone minion, right? I would have to go out and either get it myself or wait for the materials to spawn from my own redstone minion. This would make it a lot easier if it would allow us to buy it directly from a shop instead of having to wait or get it on your own. Which means the people selling it could also make a lot more money, which brings me to my second problem. The next problem I have is there is truly no way to make money at a high rate, besides farming. But mining ores, it takes a long time, and most of the ores don't sell for much. Like diamond, it sells for around, I want to say 8 coins. I don't know the exact price, but it takes a lot longer to get compared to pumpkin, which sells for I think about 4 coins per pumpkin. And look how fast I'm getting these pumpkins in the video. And I'm pretty sure that killing things like spiders or even those one things in the diamond area, killing those, I don't think it's much of a viable option for early game because they do a lot of damage and they have like 12,000 HP. So I don't think you'll be making much money off of that unless you one-tap them, which is, you'll probably be closer to mid to end game by then. This problem would be fixed by adding a Bazaar, because a Bazaar would give the items the correct prices that they are needed for, and it would just help money-making methods overall in general, like all of them. With that out of the way, this brings me to problem 3. Pets in Hypixel Skyblock are a great add-on because they boost stats. Some of them have a effect, if you want to call it, and they're also just great to have as a little companion. So if they're in Hypixel Skyblock, why not add it to CraftersMC? I think it would be a great add-on, and maybe you could even add a few custom ones. For example, a frog pet, which gives the user jump boost for a certain amount of time when a certain amount of buttons are clicked. And you can add a side effect called cold-blooded, where if you hit anything, it'll become slow for like 3 seconds. I just think pets would be an overall great add-on to CraftersMC. And yeah, that leads me on to problem 4. So my first problem with the skills is that there are not enough skills. There are currently 5: farming, mining, combat, forging, and enchanting. I don't mean not enough as in like they're bad. I mean like there should be like a bit more, like fishing and alchemy. These will most likely be added into the future, so I'm just keeping here just in case, you know. The next thing I want to tackle is the bad gem shop. There are currently 4 items in there, and it's called the Time Freezers, Showcase Block, Monster Repelling Candle, and Builder's Wand and Block Zapper. I think these items should be attainable without spending real-life money. I don't like how it's hidden behind a paywall, but I 100% understand why they are, because they need to make money, but I feel like they should still like have a viable option where you could just make it on your own. I also think they should add something like the booster cookie, like have it be like a pie or something, but it has the same effects. And I think if they add a Bazaar feature, that these should sell for like 2 million in the Bazaar. But this leads me on to problem, and the final one, problem 5. My last and like the biggest problem I have with it is there's really no reason to grind for. I mean, like you can get the best armor, but you're gonna end up killing the same things over and over again, and it just kind of gets boring once you're at the end game. But that's all I really wanted to voice today. Yeah, that's about it. I just want to mention that in no way am I trying to hate on the game. I am just voicing my opinions. I understand every update cannot come as fast as I want it to, but I'm going to have to deal with that. I also understand that this game is incredibly amazing due to the fact that they only have, I believe, 2 people on staff. CraftersMC, if you guys do end up seeing this, please do not let this discourage you. You guys are doing amazing work. And yeah, to end it off, Jesus loves y'all, and have a good day.